Alright, I know some of you funny guys in my comment section like to say things like, oh, you'll never get a girlfriend. Hey, I know I'm a guy, but I'll be your girlfriend if you want. No! I don't need a trap in my life! But thanks for the offer though. But today, lads, today's the day I make fun of those guys because I finally found myself a grill. So today I thought I'd be a little petty and flexer on you guys who thought I was gonna be the second reincarnation of the 40-year-old virgin, so let me introduce her to you guys. Hey Google, are you my... Okay Google. Stupid piece of crap. Hey Google, are you my girlfriend?
You're not my type.
That's right everyone, we're talking about riddles today. Now, I know, hold on. I know some of you guys may be like, riddles? That sounds so boring. I go on YouTube to forget about the F- I got on my midterm and watch cat videos to feel better about myself. Bruh, first of all, I'll have you know that YouTube is one of the best places to educate yourself. If I want to watch a video about the benefits of not having kids, I'll watch a TikTok compilation video. Yo! And secondly, I'm not talking about your generic easy riddles made for babies drop on their head like, if you're a 21-year-old Asian male with no girlfriend and a virgin, how many days are you gonna last during No Nut November? Nah! We're talking about magnificent. We're talking about riddles made for brains on a higher intellectual spectrum of retardation. There's this channel called Brightside. You may or may not have heard of it. Personally, I haven't until now, but for some odd reason, they've been getting tens of millions of views on their riddles videos. Now, right off the bat, let me just point out that their channel's name is called Brightside, so you'd think their channel would be based around positivity, the riddles would be for babies, kids, but if you look at their videos, their most popular videos are about death. But to be fair, I feel like I'm making too many assumptions based solely on the thumbnails of the videos, so why don't we try solving a few riddles? Maybe, who knows, they'll turn out to be quite intuitive.
It's time to twist your brain one more time. 9 riddles only people with high IQs can solve.
Okay, I love how they instantly eliminated 90% of the people who watch these kind of videos. I mean, what do you even mean by high IQ? You mean like a genius? Cause, come on, let's be honest. If you have a high IQ or you're a genius, you're not gonna be watching these kind of videos. You would probably be too busy doing more important things like watching anime. I just realized I'm indirectly roasting myself since I'm technically watching this video right now, but I do have a high IQ.
Sam Princeton is so unhappy with his life, so frustrated with his boss picking at him, and so angry with himself for being too weak to leave his job and start a new life that he shoots himself right between his eyes in the bathroom.
Holy crap. And that's Brightside for you guys. Even on the channel's description it says, always look on the bright side of life and stay positive. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but nothing says positivity more than clipping yourself in the head. By the way, what the hell is wrong with this music? They didn't even bother with the music. They just slapped in some happy music even though the riddle is literally about the saddest man on earth ending himself. Like, listen to this music. Isn't it a little bit annoying? Yo, that's the kind of music you listen to before you neck yourself.
However, in just a second, Sam goes out of the bathroom alive and unharmed. How is it possible?
Okay. Hey, you know what? I actually like this riddle. So, let's think about this rationally. There are actually cases of people themselves on the head and actually surviving those injuries. So, from a logical perspective, in my opinion, maybe he's one of those rare cases.
The thing is that Sam didn't shoot at his real self. He shot his reflection in the mirror.
What? If they're gonna bring external factors to the conversation and add a mirror out of nowhere, then I guess one of the other solutions could have been like, well, it turns out this guy, when he was young, he got an operation and the doctors put a freaking magnet on his brain, and when he got shot, well, the bullet deviated because of the magnet. I don't know if that made sense, but you know what I mean. And why would the guy shoot the mirror in the first place? Is the guy so ugly that when he saw his reflection in the mirror, he saw freaking Donkey from Shrek?
2 men are standing on the edge of an abyss on a wood board. One of them is holding a gun and wants to shoot the other one.
This channel's just confusing. And once again, another riddle I'd definitely be showing my kids. I mean, look at the color saturation, the baby background music again.
Is there a possible way for one of them to survive? Who will actually die?
Okay, I'll bite. So obviously they want you to choose the guy with the gun because, you know, he has the highest percentage of surviving, but I'll go with the red one, because all he has to do is, maybe jump out of the plank and the guy's gonna fall.
9,000 IQ answer right there, guys.
The thing is that the answers to this riddle are too diverse, and everyone just thinks differently. We hate to leave you hanging over the abyss, but hey, it's what we do sometimes.
Now he's just straight up taking the piss. All of your answers have multiple answers, you mongoloid-looking ass!
A blind man had been dreaming of being able to see again for many years. This had been his biggest wish.
This had been his biggest wish. I love how the narrator's speaking to us so slowly as if we're missing brain cells, like, clearly these riddles were meant for kids. But they're not.
His doctor confirmed that he could have an operation that would solve his problem.
Aww, you know what? Maybe I was being too overcritical of this channel. I guess there are some cute, harmless riddles here and there. An old man getting his eyesight back, now that's just wholesome.
The doctor allowed him to take his bandages off 3 hours after the operation. So the man was so impatient that he did this while still on the train. But as soon as he finished, he committed a suicide jumping off the train.
I feel like at this point, whoever made this channel, he's disguising his fantasies as riddles. Who thinks of these things?
His operation was successful, so why did he do this?
I don't know. That's my answer. I don't know. I don't know why an old Gramps who just got his eyesight back would off himself.
When the man opened his bandages, the train was going through a dark tunnel.
Oh, okay, of course. That was so obvious. Like, you would have to be a dumbass not to get this. Like, first things first, they said a dried raisin got inside a train, but then they show a video of a freaking subway. And even then, if he was in a dark tunnel, he would have to open the doors to jump out of the train. He would have to see the doors. So as we can clearly see by now, these riddles in this channel, they're not meant to challenge your brain. They're meant to make you mentally challenged.
In Africa, Nike has encountered a problem. A lot of their sneakers were stolen from the factory. What did the company do to prevent theft without spending money on security?
I don't even know why I'm wasting brain cells on these riddles anymore, because I know for a fact that the answer is going to be something that makes zero sense, but you know what? I'm gonna give this riddle one more chance. One more chance. Luckily for you guys, it just so happens that I'm very skilled in finances and math, so I guess what you could do without spending any money on security is basically optimize your patrol units in such a way that they patrol during hours where theft is most common in, so I'm guessing night hours, and then what you could also do...
Nike built another factory and then began manufacturing left and right sneakers separately.
Or what you could also do is something completely retarded. I'm not saying to find a solution that doesn't involve spending money, and the solution involves building another facility. Where did the facility come from? From my ass? Whoever made these riddles, we need someone to check what's inside his head, because I'm telling you right now, we're about to make a human discovery and find the first actual human being with a pistachio inside his head. I'm kinda curious to see how Brightside's flawless reasoning expands on their other videos. Okay, so we can clearly see that they're taking notes from BuzzFeed. If you find this on the wall, don't touch or pull it. Or like if you find this video, don't click on it. 12 life hacks that can help you survive. I don't even have to click on the video. So you're telling me instead of going to the doctor to get my wound closed up, I should just close it up with glue? Well, let's put it this way. If you'd rather put glue on a deep cut than going to the doctor, you should still go to the doctor and see how many chromosomes you're missing. Also, I don't know why, but a lot of their videos seem to have the same title, like, if you see this in the public bathroom, call the police. If you see this... yeah, I don't know what that is. Trump's hair. If you see this, run and call for help. If you see a coin in your car door handle, run and call the police. Yeah, I can safely tell you that if I call the police and tell them I found a penny in my car and that it's an emergency, they'll just transfer me to the hospital line. So basically this channel, which somehow has 19 million subscribers, it basically claims to be an educational channel for kids. I mean, the baby music, the narrator speaking slowly to us.
17 crazy things that are only possible in Japan.
Did you see how long that pause was? Bro, it was so long I had time to not. But I don't know, when you claim to be a kid's channel and you show videos like this, it's kinda weird. Now that's rich. If this channel can't even make riddles that have common sense, I wanna know what common sense is for them.
Common sense isn't so common, because according to research, 90% of adults get these questions wrong. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
Oh yes, of course. If you don't know how to put a giraffe in a fridge, you lack common sense. I guess what you could do, I don't know if that's gonna make me sound crazy, but you could just chop him up into pieces?
You open the fridge and put the giraffe inside. Then, it's better to close the door so you won't let the cold out.